Okay, jumping right into some side missions. New update. Yeah, it's the same update as before. I can't remember what I was doing, so I'll have to read my logs. I think I have that one side quest that I need to finish with the houses. The one that was really long. Yeah, so I just finished this. The Scaled Citadel. I think that's the last mission. So I should be able to do that, if not today, tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. It might be possible today, but unlikely. Still 0 skill points. We look very snaky. So yeah, we have the Missing Groats, which is like a really big fetch quest. The House Divided. We have to meet with Quizrani. This is the big one that I was doing, so I might as well finish this one first. Halls of Healing. Wonder what they'll have to say. I'll do that one first. Might want to read through the quest log again, because not 100% what everything I did. So I didn't. Oh, I ended up killing everyone, right? I remember that. Because yeah, there were traitors. And the one guy was like, yeah, I'm trying to protect this person. I'm like, oh, that was your mistake. I would have let them go, but they wanted to defend whatever the Kadik was. Anyway. So everyone died. Which is what the Great Serpent demanded. You have to... Whatever game I've been playing recently, I guess, was hitting F to enter. Okay, hopefully I have access to that floor now. No, it's back on radiology. Sounds good. They're over here, okay.
You've been busy, Reverend.
I have been very busy.
You're practically an oracle to have connected the dots so quickly. Even I did not expect you to make it so far, so fast. But before you proceed into that room, I must ask, do you have the proof you need? Is it solid?
I don't remember about... I don't even remember what it was. Unless Quizrani set this all up. Okay, you're going to jail for a long time. How about that?
You must be confident to make such an accusation. And my intel says you came back with a slate in hand. I imagine the contents of which are damning. So let us speak frankly for a moment, if we may.
I'm listening.
I've been thinking about the events of the past few days, and I have some thoughts. The speed at which things have unraveled, it makes me wonder how much of this outcome has been orchestrated.
I mean, I did all the work.
I am not denying my role in all this. Yes, I approved to have the supplies rerouted. And yes, I ordered that they be directed to the
So you're
sites.
guilty.
But the murders, the violence, these were not directives I had ordered. If I am guilty of anything, it's being a rubber stamp.
So you meant to helping the zealots. So why help the zealots when Dazra's in need?
Because we are all in need. Everyone was affected by the accident, including the people here. And if we are to reintegrate House Malene, we need to show them our aid isn't contingent on our abundance. How would it look if the moment our supplies had diminished, we kept them all for ourselves?
So you're saying you're manipulated. Well, tell me, give me a name, give me evidence.
Yes and no. I may have been pushed toward this outcome, but I do not regret my actions. A handful of supply shipments are a meager exchange for an entire clan of allies. United with House Malin, we can rebuild Dazra as the industrial and military force it was during the Serpent's Crusade. Which is why I ask that you listen to my proposal. Let me go. Allow me to continue my efforts discreetly for the betterment of House Va'ruun.
You didn't give me anybody who's actually responsible besides yourself. And what happens to Jandar's arrest? You're gonna take over militarily and kill the other houses?
We'll have to burn that location regardless. I imagine Tavina has likely sent her inquisitors to clear the place anyway. I trust you'll understand if I don't reveal the location of their next hideout.
So if I let you go, who will take the fall for the murder? You didn't give me a name.
I have a ward, Okim, who I've used to keep myself separated from this operation.
Okay, that's sus.
And also serves as the perfect suspect. I'll arrange for him to conveniently disappear. While loyal, it's better for us both if he isn't available.
No, you need to give me a
questioning.
higher name, not a lower name. Let you go. I didn't realize you were a comedian, Nujin.
Your flippant attitude only gives me more conviction. You only see what's in front of you, and not the big picture. I don't know what evidence you've gathered, but without anything concrete, it's your word against mine. We shall see which one carries more weight.
Because I got all the... Was I missing evidence and just didn't tell me about it? Yeah, because I checked off every box. I searched House Kadik for more evidence. Am I missing something? He didn't give me a name, though, which was very sus. Was it Quizrani the entire time? I mean, it's possible. But I have no evidence of it as far as I know.
Thank you all for coming. I think we can all agree that the charges for this crime are quite serious. Theft of supplies, aiding the zealots, and the murder of my cousin. Which is why it comes with great shock that evidence points to a member of House Kadik as the thief.
Based on what evidence? House Kadik does not deal in trade. Your house does.
I would not be making this claim without sufficient cause, nor is House Dulkef the bearer of this information. Reverend, the floor is yours.
Can I actually say I need more time to prepare? Because he's right. This is too much. It's too easy. The slate.
Very well. Let us know when you're ready to speak on this.
It's your word against
I'm gonna have to
mine.
look it up because I... Sorry to cut that off. But it's been quite a while since I played this, so... Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Because I got access to the admin, hacked the terminal. Files restored. Got this shipment. Got the shipments, tracked them down. So I missed maybe I missed this recording. Supply depot recording. No, I should have that. Supply depot recording. Did I see that? Should be under Notes, maybe?
So, the coordinates on the tracking device brought me to what looks like a supply depot. Lucky for me, it doesn't seem as if anyone's home. Hello? Hello?
Okay, I remember that one.
I found the shipment! Along with, countless others. This is bad. Real bad. But it begs the question, who are these for? And who's helping them? Wait, what was that?
Okay, so that's not the one I was looking for. Maybe I missed it. Maybe I actually missed it. I must have gotten it. Supply depot recording. It was on his body? Okay, I'm gonna go get that because I may have missed that one item. There's like, it doesn't feel right. How did I get out of here? Right, I'm in the... I don't know why it wasn't a... I don't know how I would have missed that. Alright, I need to take the elevator down. We should be able to fast travel there and back though, so... Just make sure I didn't miss that, because it feels like I'm missing that log for some reason. So where was that again? It's Hollow Bluff, I think? I think it's Hollow Bluff. Was it Hollow Bluff? Hold on a second. Just make sure. Hollow Bluff, yeah. And there should be a shortcut. I don't know how I would have missed looting his body unless I just skipped it. They respawned? They shouldn't have respawned, but okay. Stealth. No, this is the way... Okay, this is the way it came out. Inaccessible? Are you kidding me? I can't get in there now? Maybe there's no going back. Is there a different way in? I don't think there is. They're not shooting at me, oddly enough. This is the way I originally got it, inaccessible. So if I missed it, I missed it. That's unfortunate. Or those bugs. Those bugs were
must serve.
kind of...
Perhaps it does not so.
Oh well, I
Praise
guess
up and keep you.
if they're guilty, they'll show their guilt eventually, and they'll die like everyone else. Kind of disappointed that I couldn't find out who else was involved. He didn't even give me a name though, so it was kind of his fault for not even helping me out in
I
any
pray that you have not
slight
doomed
way.
us all.
Whatever. All the houses will die anyway.
Are you ready to submit your evidence?
There's only gonna be House Varun.
This
He's
slave
guilty.
lists you by name, Envoy. What do you have to say for yourself?
Is this what you called me to your office for, Kisrani? This is an absolute disgrace to your department.
He is guilty though, so
You haven't answered my question, Mujin.
he even admitted to it.
Nor should I have to. A single slate, which I might add is likely fabricated, is not enough to prove anything.
Eugene's computer. There's also evidence on his computer that he backs up the slates.
Is that so, Mujin? Or do you deny the words you yourself wrote?
I absolutely deny it. My computer has obviously been tampered with. This is clearly not enough evidence to even consider me a suspect.
Oh, you didn't know. We have piles of evidence, ship departure records, signatures, the works. And of course the kicker. Kisrani's would-be assassin.
Security has identified him as Okim Kadik.
Well, that's your ward, Mujin.
In fact,
The one he
if
wanted to
I
fall
were
for
your
him.
Envoy, I would think long and hard about submitting to the guard peacefully. Given the severity of your crimes, the captain has the authority to do it by force.
I will cooperate, but this is by no means an admission. And make no mistake, the three of you will pay for this insult.
Okay, that's a great
Make all
idea.
the
Just
threats you
dig yourself
want,
deeper.
Envoy. My decision is made. Guard, take him away.
As you command, Executor.
I appreciate you backing me up on this one. Warden Vithal had brought some evidence linking Mujin to the crime, but it's your evidence that makes me feel confident we can convict. All told, I'm extremely grateful. Ukaru was family, and I would not have been able to rest if I knew the thief had not been brought to justice.
Why do I feel like you're lying about that? Because you don't seem very remorseful or sad that he died. Yeah, it's my pleasure, sure.
My
Justice.
thanks are yours. You had no personal stake in solving my cousin's murder, yet you did so with diligence and aplomb. For that, you will be well rewarded.
I've also handed over everything we have at House Vithal regarding the case. Who knows what other crimes we can uncover while poring over the evidence.
I'll take this up with the captain of the guard. After that, our part in all of this is done. Jinan grace you for taking on this investigation. You've done a great service for House Varun and for Dazra. And on a personal note, I want to extend my gratitude for avenging my cousin's murder. With the accident and all that's going on, I haven't really had time to grieve, but closing this case might help me start that process. So for that, I thank you.
6,000 credits? Not terrible. Okay, that one's done. Scientific method. Tissue samples. Oh, the missing groats are... Though they're two... Well, I probably have time to do it. It's only 3 of them. Okay, that's not going to be helpful when it's not the actual ground map.
Move, no loitering.
Keep hitting F.
Sorry, I need to work.
If it's
Okay.
a bottle of Koza you need, Harold.
I don't need Koza. I need a bottle of justice. There's not enough here to go on. Power the device. Warning device. Why is that being tracked? We're supposed to be tracking the groat, or the scientific method. It's groat farm. Looks like a fast travel there. Why is it so red? And make sure I track the right freaking quest. It's not. Okay, that's weird how that one tracks. It's tracking both of them at the same time? That is so messed. Why is it tracking two things? Bladed back. It's pretty much due east. Kinda. No, maybe not. Is it the one over here? Yeah, it's 90. I don't know why it's tracking the multiple ones. Why can't I loot it? It showed up for like... There we go. Okay, one sample down. Path of Redemption, I need to do that as well. So I can go to my vehicle, I guess. That might be the fastest way to get around. Better than being on foot. Oh, it just puts me in the vehicle. Interesting. This thing can basically fly. It's amazing. Okay. Don't know why I'm going backwards, but sure. Off-roading. Okay, which one's a close one? North east ish, more east northeast, right there. Oh, this thing has a gun. I totally didn't remember that it has a weapon on it. Doesn't do much damage though. Even against low level things. What did I get stuck on? Oh, there's a path up there. Is that the Groat? Looks like a Groat. You just need the dead Nautilus. Whatever the heck a Nautilus is. Can I fast travel in my... Hopefully I could fast travel in this. No, I can't. Not while I'm driving. That's so stupid. Yeah, so they didn't implement this as well thought as they should have. They should have just... Maybe you can recall it, but I don't know how. And you should be able to fast travel in it, because why not? Okay, so it shouldn't be very far away at all. It's pretty far away though. You hostile. Just a sprain. It's fine. I'll heal on my own. Nautiloid, eh? What the heck's a nautiloid? Nautilus. It's invisible. That's what it is. Should be able to fast travel right back to them. Unknown. Interesting. Okay, they're inside their little base. Got your samples.
Welcome back. Did you have any difficulty obtaining those tissue samples?
I mean, they're kind of dead. Smell like rotting animal flesh, but it's what I've got what you asked for.
You're not wrong about that. Perhaps a hot shower is in order. But first things first. Your arrival is well timed. Some interesting new information has come to light. I'll take those tissue samples, and here's your payment. Shireen, dear, would you tell our dauntless research assistant about the latest news?
With pleasure. I hope you enjoyed your little jaunt into the field.
I did not.
I'll be sending you right back out there. Some of the local farmers
Yeah,
and
that's not
ranchers
gonna happen.
have reported seeing unusual plant growth in the area.
I might
What's
actually
more,
go to Grove Farms,
none
but
of this
I'm not going to be
unusual
going out of my
growth
way
was seen
again.
before the Dazra incident. It's increasingly clear the event affected the ecosystem in some way, but the details elude us.
I can see where this is going, and I don't really want to be involved.
You're very perceptive. Based
Collect
on
the
our
samples.
information, these unusual new strains aren't as such. We want to examine samples that come.
Of course you
In
do.
short, the more data you can provide,
Observe, analyze, hypothesize, and prove.
I don't
Without
care.
them, we're just fun.
yes. You'll have to forgive my husband. He's
Can I use these tissue collector on the plants?
You can, and the storage tubes built into the device are sterilized. Proper research required.
Guess I have to say this option.
Agreed. I've always. The days must feel like.
Yes, it
when we
does.
get to work
Druggery.
studying the animal tissue.
Keep your eyes and ears open, and you'll find what you're.
It's such a fetch quest. Horrible. Okay, there is one plant right close by. I might as well go get that one before I fast travel. Wait, how close by is that? Okay, that has to be that one there then. Can I ride you? No. Oh, this is back up here. This camp. Don't know how to get to the other side of that. We're going around. There we go. Ah, it's just a flesh wound. Okay, we're fine. You didn't get hurt. Why are they so hard to collect samples of? There we go. Nope. There we go. Right, I need to change my quests. Proceed Deep Gorge Refinery. Oh right, that was the one that they gave me quite early as well. They wanted me to clear it out. That is a bit more exciting. Collecting samples and not exactly exciting. Where's that refinery? Is it like down here somewhere? Okay, the seaweed farm is right close by. And the plants are close by. Isn't that convenient? Okay. 2 for 1. That's what I like. South? Yeah, that's looking south. Okay, that should be the right way. So due south is where I get the sample. Okay, so I'll go due south first. It's not the one that's appearing on my map. That's the main one that I care about. How far? Right beside it. Should be over here somewhere. You might need to track the quest for it to show up. There we go. Oh, it's the stanky ones. Bad creature. You're not supposed to attack me. Did it just switch to this tracking this one? Not quite. Should probably save because I did not save it much. Yeah, I was falling when that save happened. Oh, there we go. Oh, I got zealots there. Question is, are they hostile? They're probably hostile. Nope. They're definitely hostile. What's the explosions? So they're actually hurting me quite a lot. Guess I got a kill somehow. Level 14, seriously? You tripped over the other bodies. That rumbling is very annoying, not gonna lie. There are a few red people around. I don't know where they are, though. Let's be down below. We've got joint pain. Well, it happens to us all. Sword time. Advanced. Okay, I have to pick this lock. That one's already in the right spot. Doesn't that make it easy for me? Or not? Okay, need one across. That does not work. There's a lot of options for the bottom layer, but not a lot of options for the top, so... Really, it's only those two that work for the top, or there's three. Looks like it works. Missed one. That was right. I hate having so many options for this one. This is ridiculous. And none of them, I just wish I had the one there, but I don't. So that one's probably not it. So how did that one and this one not work? Oh, did I choose the wrong slot? No, it should be that one and then... Yeah, I don't know. I must have hit the wrong one by accident. That's what I meant to do. I have joint pain. What the heck was that? Joint pain should go away very shortly. It's fine. I'm stealth. My joint pain's still going on. All that falling, I guess.
Enough. Our orders are to stay here.
What's with all the shaking?
What reason did we have to turn that room?
Yeah, the shaking is horrible. How did they hear me? I was perfectly stealth. Are they actually coming to say hello? I am the Great Serpent. You see my fangs? What is going on with my health? You didn't want to face me up close, you'll die from afar. Nova Blast. Oh, they're hitting me with a Nova Blast. That's what was causing my damage. They're trying to take me down non-lethally? What the heck is that? What is with this? This shaking is destroying my frames. When it happens. Okay, you can go through the vent.
You cannot evade us.
Are you sure about that? That's considered environmental damage, the Nova Blast. That shaking is very, very annoying. I wish I could shut it off. For some reason it just kills the frames. The frames are fine until it shakes and then just everything dies.
I can smell your state. I will find you.
I'm actually looking for you. I'm not fearful of you. Yeah, it literally causes stutters. Nobody played test this? Like, that's horrible. I don't even want to loot in this place because all this, every time it shakes, just destroys the frames. Oh, maybe I need to go down? This will just clear it out. It's not really worth my time to loot everything.
Heretic! Die! My time! My eyes!
That's kind of the point. You had a breach too, and you didn't do too much damage. Gotta get ammo at the very least. Wait, did the shaking stop down here? No, not really. Yeah, so there we go. It's like skips every time, especially when I try to run, but I think it's just gonna skip no matter what. What's with all these? I don't have enough digipicks for all this. This is nonsense. I got auto slots. Okay, so that one has to go in that layer. That should make things a bit easier. So that one has to go there. I need a single one to go with it. Should be this one. So that's that second layer done. That one doesn't go anywhere. Another single there. That one goes everywhere. This one only goes in this layer. So it probably has to go there. Means I need a Y one like this to go there. Just leaves the last layer. And the single one, oh, easy. Can I heal up with my joint pain already? Damn, it takes forever to heal. Care about equinoxes? No idea what that's in there for, but sure, I'll grab it. Okay, this is where I started, so that just goes all the way around. Some loot. I don't think I've researched anything new since I checked last time. Yep, there we go. There's the frames every time. It's like it adds motion blur and then that... It's so messed. I have no motion blur on. I hate motion blur. It just messes it up. Okay, I need to go down. I've already checked this floor. I just did that one, right? Somehow I missed that though. I guess there's somebody to kill. Oh, I missed the computer. I don't want to close the door. It's already opened. It's always at the end too. It's always the exact same spot. Is there stuff down here I missed? Probably not. I want that stimulant, not the attire. Down to 9 lockpicks. Might as well auto slot it. So that one goes there. That one goes there for sure. Okay, bottom layer. So just need the one across. So that's the bottom layer done. Those two. Seems like that should do it. There we go. Only for grenades? Seriously, all that work for grenades. Not even worth. I need to give myself some more digipicks. It's just I don't have enough. How much they keep asking for me to use. There we go, I healed, finally. This shaking is horrible. They're like stuck shaking too. Can't tell where her head is. No kidding. Thanks for your loot. Because it's also the drilling, the shaking, everything going on. Easy enough though. Ammunition. Has special items as well in the corpse. So what did I get from that? Okay, that's not too special, it's just radioactive and exterminator. Aliens. It's pretty good damage bonus against aliens. So that's actually pretty good. How does that actually compare to what I currently have on? So more energy instead of physical. Also has thermal instead of airborne radiation. Mine's good at research. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. That spacesuit is a bit better than what I currently have. Not as good against corrosive. It's heavy. Anti-ballistic, acrobat, ballistic shielding. Wait, mine's... I currently have the acrobat on. Never mind. Currently have the acrobat on. That's the front... So the Frontier tire is actually better against... Yeah, so I have the research bonuses. Doesn't seem like anything revolutionary at all. Some sort of alarm's going off. You're through the door. I have the key. I looted it off the body. Alright, nothing special. That mag shear. Bounty Hunter space helmet. Might actually be good. Is it actually good? Yes, it's considerably better than what I have. The plus 100 makes me unkillable though, to be honest. Bolstering. This is almost double, and it's always active. Less oxygen consumption too, which is kind of nice. Doesn't really match though, but okay. Have to do for the moment. Finally, Digipix. They weren't giving me a lot of Digipix. Of course there's an elevator. Don't tell me I'm not done yet. Underground lab, of course. There's more. As long as the shaking can go away. You're a lot happier. Can't go through that door, I imagine. Morgue? Where's all the dead bodies? Yeah, the shaking is still going on. Site status. Full lockdown. It's all deactivated. Main power status references the facility's primary power generation system. 3 power cells must be seated in place at all times. Auxiliary power status references the facility primary generation system. One power cell must be seated in place. So just fill in the power cells. Ranking officer is dead. Okay, good to know. I'm growing increasingly concerned about the Soldier Improvement Enhancement Project, SEIP, and future communications results. As experimentation continues, we are still unable to solve the psychiatric breaks in the neuroamp technology as our proprietary programming are causing. Dr. Vachel is attempting to neutralize the issue by utilizing genetically engineered biological agents, but so far they've proved unsuccessful. I guess I'm one of them. We will continue our efforts and report the progress. All must serve. Guess these are in order. Okay. 2 more volunteers joined the Great Serpent and their remains placed in cold storage. It disturbs me that we can't even give them a proper memorial that they deserve. All because of the sensitive nature of the project. The only positive news is that our efforts to control their behavior seems to be gaining ground. They seem calmer and less psychotic, but nowhere near the lucidity that our soldiers would need to fight. After conferring with my staff, we're confident that SEIP will be online less than 3 months. All must serve. Something happened today. Words can't describe how the horrors I've witnessed. Dazra is mostly gone. Where a proud city once stood, now sits a huge crater, and yet somehow the scaled citadel was spared. From what I hear, thousands are missing and presumed dead. I don't understand what happened. We're very isolated out here under the refinery, and they're receiving communication from the keep on a weekly basis. If you're receiving this message, I urge you to contact us immediately. Otherwise, we will remain here as ordered and continue to SEIP. All must serve. It's been 2 weeks since the incident in Dazra, and we could have yet to receive any communications from anyone at the keep. As stated in SEIP protocols, if we do not hear from anyone after a month, we will destroy Research Site Theta and purge our records. Additionally, our scouts have spotted heathen zealots in the area, and we are now in full lockdown. Hope to hear from someone in command before it's too late. This might be my last communication. Heathens are attacking us in great numbers. Send help immediately. We will hold them off as long as we can. It's not long enough, apparently. That's fine, I'll bring it from lockdown. People in jail cells. Looks horrible conditions. Another terminal. Cell block terminal. New prisoners. Transfer to cell block until such time redeems them for the redemption. They become the redeemed. Kira Delvir, Qasim Brady, Ladir Nurda. These non-believers will come to realize the foolishness of their ways, and the Maker will open their eyes. Praise be the Great Serpent. Okay, are those zealots or non-zealots? It's hard to tell. That must be the shortcut. Shaking is so bad. We have more teleporters. Yeah, the zealots have made it in here, clearly.
Circuit error. Processors failing.
I'm not gonna lockpick every friggin' lock. Oh, you had 0 wire too, eh? Okay. Probably gotta open the cells remotely. Trail of blood. I can't scan. Sleep in the bed. I mean, the trail's kind of obvious. I need to open the door from the other side just so I can shortcut my way around. Laboratory. What is down here? Sure, the trail of blood is totally safe.
Warning. My sensors are picking up suspicious activities associated with a possible unit may no longer serve House Varun. Critical system damage. Please save the crows.
Why do they just have robots here? It was quite large. Yeah, I don't know why I feel like this is important. I need to loot the power cells, that's why. I need to keep an eye out for the power cells. I need 3. There's 1. 2 more. Is there one happening to be down here as well? I don't think there's any down here. There's the blood trail ends. Yeah, restore the power. Now it's telling me to do that. I'm missing one because I happened to have an extra power cell from the other area I guess I was in. Where's the other power cells? Where is the power cell? Where else would I be? This also lighting is not the best. I'd be hiding here if I was a power cell, right? It's no. Would have been tricky though. Why are they so hard to find? Like the other area had them everywhere. I already checked down here, unless it's hidden somewhere. Found the one up top. I think it'd be in the research areas, but it's not. It's definitely not down here. is up top. That would be the area where that makes sense to be. There's only the one up here, right? There's not multiple up here. There's one there, might have been multiple, and I just missed them, but probably not. This is bloody annoying to find the power cells. I checked over there. Then you go back up top. 'Cause the one I put in here was maybe one here I missed. Need the advanced. I could do an advanced. There's ammo over there, like a suit? No, both. Ah, this is so annoying. I think that'll all be down below. Maybe maybe we'll go through this one. Advanced should be easy. Yeah, it's relatively easy. Where does this even go? It goes back up. Well, nothing that actually is helpful. Some supplies. Oh, interesting. Okay. So it was doing something here. Drugs and like some sort of prayer circle, I guess. There are stains on the walls. Observation. Why is the computer on the inside if it's to unlock the door? Did I check down here? Don't think I have. Does that do? The shaking also like makes everything fly. That's so stupid. I think I opened something up. Okay, where's the way I need to go? Down this way. So there's no power up there. Like, why is it so hard to find a power cell? Obvious ones are obvious. Where the heck is the last friggin' power cell? I'm gonna have to look this up because this is absolutely ridiculous to find a power cell. I'm gonna look it up because it's very annoying. What was this one called again? Sympathy for the Living, okay. Where to find them power cells? One's on the table? Hidden emergency power. Why are they hidden? Autopsy room. On the table. How did I not see that? One's on a cart. Storage room. That's the autopsy room. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, it's just in the corner. That's the last one I need. If it was in the storage room, I might as well look, because it's always good to have an extra. I can find the storage room. Storage. Oh. Okay, so I've not been down here, I don't think. This place is falling apart. And there it is. Power up. Oh, got a redeems. So this is how they made redeems. Well, you better run away. They just ran away. Guess I'm supposed to go up the same way. Random vent. I guess there's a different way up. It's on the computer. Patient files. He wills to be so. Great serpents. Smash the heretics. Burn their city. Make them believe. I think these people are go kind of crazy. A great serpent does not attack its own unless there is... I am the maker. I don't think so. The heretics of Dazra will be our greatest weapon. They will become the redeemed, our tool, our weapon, our victory. We'll use the heretics' neuroamps and their wicked science to make it our own. He's shown me the way. I'll change them, mold them, make them become the redeemed. Make them invincible. Well, redeemed are far from invincible. They're just harder to kill. The end of Dazra is near. We will tear it all down. We will not stop until the last heretics are destroyed. Database purged. I can't restore. So they managed to attack it and they got the research and they were able to make redeemed, I guess, with the technology. Very strange. Accessible. Maybe that's the way down. Do I need to follow it around? Doesn't seem right. Oh, the door opened by itself. Cassim. Yep, that was easy. Got a message. It's so dark in here. I mean, there's Digipix. Nothing else around. Don't think so. At least this place is lit. Sharpened Tanto. Do I not already have a Tanto? But I guess I don't have a sharpened one. Exit through here. I'm just so sick of this shaking. Okay, it wants me to go up now. What the heck? Okay. For a side quest, this is a bit too long, maybe? I made all these big areas, but it's mostly like nothingness. They look cool. Yeah, hit the button, please. Guess I hit down instead of up. I think that's it for this mission. It's cleared. Maybe not. The heck? Yeah, there's a wall in the way apparently. It's like, why is this? Okay, you can shoot through the wall. It's very weird. Hidden underground base. Just a different way in. Free ammo. Ships coming and going. I really don't think so. Alien pie, that sounds like my kind of food. It probably wants me to just fast travel back. That place is just still shaking. It's not going to stop shaking, so I want to get out of there. Can I not fast travel? There we go.
The Great Serpent will deliver us from this.
Yes, indeed. That's not the way. Why did the marker look like it was going through there? Let's go around the outside. Around and up and over. Hey, don't get stuck on things. Where is that marker?
Come
Okay,
in, come in.
Can I even buy weapons from you yet? Like,
Come
why does
in,
it take
come
so
in.
long? I could buy your weapons, but not the other weapons.
Of course.
I don't know what you actually sell. Probably not much. Just random stuff. Digipicks. Need those? Sure, med pack. Trauma packs.
Come in, come in.
I have some bad news about Qasim.
By the Great Serpent. No. Please don't tell
He
me.
was redeemed. Afraid he's dead.
No! No! My poor Qasim, no! That stupid fool and his crusading ways. I knew it would get him into trouble, but I never thought it would get this far. How am I ever going to continue without him? He was all I had left.
You're strong. You can push through the darkness.
Yes.
Remember the
Yes,
snake.
you're right.
The great serpent.
If nothing else, I have to move forward for Qasim, my parents, and myself. Listen, I wanted to thank you for everything you've done. You risked your life to bring me closure. It's something I'll never forget. I can't offer you much, but I can assure you that my wares will cost you less than before.
Well,
Thank
I
you,
already bought
traveler.
your wares, and you don't really have much
May the
that's
Great Serpent
valuable,
guide.
so... Well, you did give me money, though. That covered all my wares that I bought from you, probably, so... That works. One more plant. The duel. The argument. Path of Redemption. Path of Redemption's not far. I could fast travel. The morning device, that's the main quest. The sample is right there too. Okay, so if I go here, I could hit the sample first and then do that to the power station. All close together, within walking distance. Bit of a hike, but why are there like zealots there? Yeah, I need to go west. I need to go past this base. I think I need to go slight. Yep, they're kind of right in the way. Just blow yourself up? I think they just blew themselves up. You have what? You didn't quite finish your sentence there. I have killed you. Yes, that's exactly what I've done. To be fair, I was just passing through and you shot at me. Was somebody left alive? Didn't get personal? think I got them. Okay, where's that plant? It's northwest. Kind of this direction. Hopefully it's not in this bunch of plants. It's probably up on that hill or something. Yeah, it's maybe too north. Yeah, it's too north. It's right to my west. Up on top of this mountain. Look for a stinky plant. There it is. Stinky plant. Lets me harvest. There we go. Got it. Wait, there's another one? Oh, I got 3 for 3. I guess there's 2 of them in case you missed the one. There's also a Grove Farm quest. Okay, that's a little bit farther away, and it's, of course, I need to climb back up. Jump down, climb back up. Give the Groats a fighting chance. Good job, Groats. Well, you know what? I think it was that updated. I just updated Windows. I think it killed my performance. Redemption.
I needed this walk to clear my mind.
Excuse me, I'm trying to read the words of redemption. As the coils of a great serpent create a divine circle, the path of redemption begins and ends here. Why do I have to talk to you exactly?
Welcome, my friend.
Why do I have to talk to you?
I welcome you, fellow traveler. Have you come seeking redemption for your sins?
I have no
Or has
sins.
your journey brought you here for some other purpose?
I haven't committed any sins.
Ah.
I am always faithful to the Great Serpent.
You are not the first to come here having lived a life utterly free of sin. But let us pretend for a moment that you had sinned and simply did not want to admit it. Even then, it would not be my place to judge. Sin and redemption are personal matters. I suspect you have yet to walk the path of redemption. There is no cause for shame. We must each choose the time that is right for us to make the journey.
I've already made the journey. This is one of the last sites I've been to.
If you like.
Sure, why not? Tell me what you know.
Thank you, my friend.
I'm probably gonna
Your
skip through it.
kindness is a gift spread across the land. Of
Yes, 4.
to
This is
sin
my last
against
one.
the greats. We
I
first
probably have
come
to do them
here
all
to
again.
pray for we
But
travel
at least
to each
they should be fast travel
when
points.
That is done in this way.
I will prove to the Great Serpent that I do not need redemption.
You speak with such conviction that all doubt is banished from my mind. Here, it's my copy of the original. It was he who first walked. Begin reading it here. I shall await your return.
So I have to do them all anyway. So I did, of course, the last one I did was the first one that you're supposed to do. Lucky me. Yeah, there's... I may have missed one. Besides them, but I'm pretty sure I got all the shrines. The strength. A path of redemption. Does that include strength?
Greetings.
Because I've already read all of them. It doesn't give me a location. Maybe because I need to read the damn thing. Kraken. Interesting. No gods, no masters? Well, obviously that's not following the way of the Great Serpent. Where do I read the words? In a dream, this must be it. Yeah, the Great Serpent visited upon me divine visions, commanded me to take 5 plaques, etched in the words, "The God the faithful, lest we become lax in our devotion." So guided, I set eastward to the city on my right, so I need to go in a certain order. Along the edge of the plateau, I walked on my steps and took me to a tower where lost souls listened to howling winds. Before reaching the tower, I turned left and putting the city at my back, I descended the valley floor and up the slope on the far side. Upon reaching the summit, I placed the second plaque, prayed again for long hours, awaiting a sign. The sun was now rising. When I looked once more into the sky, I spied a long, thin cloud. As I watched the thin cloud twist and coil the shape of a serpent, its head facing northwest. The Great Serpent's will once again made clear to me. I clambered down to the floor of the canyon and turned northwest. I traveled along the path into the valley until I reached the roadside shrine near the small grove of trees. Continued west along the path. Do I have to follow all these steps? Because that's annoying. Beyond the place where the power was taken from the depths, I turned northward along a trail with a mountain rising before me. As the valley widened, I could see a plateau to my left and had to search around until I finally discovered a cleft in the rocky face I could climb. It was an arduous, widening path to the summit, but I was rewarded with my magnificent view. I placed my next plaque and once again knelt in prayer. I was aroused by a mighty gust of wind that stirred the loose earth, causing it to swirl upward and whirling shape now like a pair of dancing snakes. The spitting dust began to move. I followed. Spat a path leading south along the top of a plateau with a city before me. Following this, I began descending to the plateau and found some water tanks and pumping equipment. Far to the west and south, I could see a high peak that I knew must be the Serpent's chosen place for my next plaque. I descended the misty canyons and pressed on ever west and south, past a place where machines, for the purpose of which I did not know, whirred and hummed beyond a long metal fence. Just beyond there was a path tracked southwest and along a widening valley that poured cathedral stone arches above. As I went leftward and following the path around arched stones, continued upward. Soon the trail forked, and I followed the left branch ever upward, past the smaller obelisks of worship on my way to the summit. The climb was arduous, but the strength of serpent willed my heart, and I finally reached the top. After I placed the next plaque, I was overcome with the fatigue of my journey. I passed into slumber. The great serpent rewarded my labors with a magnificent dream. I saw great way shrines atop the mountains I had climbed, and all glimmering with silver and gold. The last of these was far to the south, on a hill surrounded by square blocks of stone. I had not a shred of doubt this was the place of my final plaque. Rising from my rest, I tracked along the west treacherous mountain path and curved south and to the east. Reaching the valley floor once again, I traveled southwest, trading the highlands for the gentle terrain of the foothills. My sore legs were glad of this. I passed a humble grove farm, past tall, topped rocks. I walked on, keeping the city to my left as I remained along the valley floor trail. Past a set of winding windmills on my right, landscape opened as I spied my target ahead. Continuing along the trail gently downward, I last glimpsed the great blocks of stone on a distant hilltop. By a serpent's mercy, the climb was much easier than the shrines of the north and west. When the last of the plaques was placed, I returned home and slept long, knowing I had done the great serpent's will. Hopefully that was the one I need to read. Okay, so I think you went east first. Hopefully I don't actually have to follow it. That is a stupid quest because it doesn't even give you markers, so... Devotion, obedience, perseverance, and strength. It tells you the order here. So redemption's where we start. You actually have to walk the entire way? That is ridiculous. So you just got a bunch of like buffs, but I don't really care about any of them. Yeah, that quest is even worse than like the fetch quests. If I have to actually walk. So obedience is there to the north. So I'll just do them without walking, just fast travel to them because I've been to them already. Hopefully that works. Just need to look at them in order. Obedience, perseverance, and strength. Strength is to the south. Can I cheese it? I think I've been to I know I've been to the strength. Yeah, okay, so I probably don't actually need to walk the entire way, which is very merciful. The snake cares not how you get there, just that you follow the path.
What fate does the great serpent have in store for us next?
I've already read all these, though. I did this like unofficially. Okay, 1 out of 4? Yeah, because I need to end where I started. Obedience, the next one was... Obedience is where I am right now. Where the heck was the next one? Yeah, those are like super far out there. Perseverance, there we go. Pretty sure that's it. Perseverance and strength, yeah. And then back to the start. This is the one where I got attacked by the redeemed blasphemer. There we go. Snake is striking me. Fortunately, you don't actually have to walk the entire way. I'm so glad about that. Strength. Just down. Why does that one look different? Yeah, if you had to walk the entire way, that would absolutely suck. I don't know why the guide is just saying, if you haven't found them, I guess, maybe that helps, but following those directions would be awful. I already read all of these. And then back to the one where I started from. Which was the Obedient Redemption, yeah. Alright, should be this.
As I walk this serpent's path, my heart is filled with humility.
May the great serpent, wisdom awaits you at your journey's end. Serpent, watch over you.
Well, I completed it. I don't know why I can't turn in the quest to him. Very strange. I'm gonna save. Why is it 3 out of 4? I'm so confused why it didn't trigger that one. I need to read the notes again. Well, I don't know why it didn't trigger. Guess I should have been reading the entire time. Was it because it wasn't tracking?
My brother lost his wife and home in the catastrophe.
Wisdom awaits you at your journey's end.
How can anyone be the
Farewell
same
to
after
you.
that?
Well, it kind of worked. I don't know what didn't trigger. I guess I could see what actually triggered and what effects I have on my person. Status B. Serpent's Ardor, Believer's Fortitude. Why do I only have 2? Did I miss one? Devotion? Obedience. Maybe I missed obedience. No, I'm pretty sure. Whatever. I'm Not gonna waste more time with this. Because I did 1, 2, 3. Or maybe I only did 3 of 4. I did miss one. I did strength. Obedience I did. Redemption. Obedience. Perseverance. Yeah, they're always on the mountaintops, it seems. This one was over here and I didn't know about it. So yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be all of them. Yeah, so I don't think it just... Maybe, I don't know why it didn't trigger, but yes, it doesn't trigger. Didn't trigger properly. Missing growths in the duel. Well, I guess it's the scientific method I just turn in. That's an easy one. Get rid of that. Then I guess I'll go to the Grove Farm. That's too bad because I really was hoping that I'd finish that one. Maybe I just need to redo the whole thing again. Maybe because I didn't read the words when I started. I could actually try that and just... Why did I fast travel on the ground? That's so stupid. Why did I have to climb up? I shouldn't have to climb up. There we go. Guess the one just spawns you on the ground instead of actually at the top. Okay, well, I did your research. This is no more. You better have no more for me, because definitely not going to happen.
Research assistant. I know we've asked you to.
First dead animals, then digging in the dirt. No wonder I hired. No wonder you hired someone else to do it.
I just so happen to love digging.
Well, you haven't
As
been
for
doing
hiring you, well, neither my. I'm afraid our days of. Here's the payment for the. I have good news. We've got a. The tissue samples you collected point to poisoning as the likely cause of death.
Must be a pretty strong poison.
I'm afraid so. Needless to say, the evidence suggests that some force is acting.
No kidding.
We don't yet have the complete picture. Would you care to explain?
With pleasure. To aid in our monitoring of local conditions, we designed.
I don't care. Just tell me what.
Data for
just tell me the results.
Size.
We placed several of these sensors through each device can.
Sounds promising.
Indeed. Here, take this. Transfer the data from each of the sensors. In the meantime, we'll solve this.
Oh, this is the worst quest ever. I'm not going to do this sensor thing. 4 of them. Why is that mission so horrible? There's no fast travel. This is the closest one to fast travel. Maybe this one too, but none of them are close to fast travel, really. Yeah, that's not happening. That's definitely not happening. I could try this one again. I'd rather do that, because at least I could fast travel to every single one. Okay, so I'm going to just retrace my steps, and maybe one triggers that didn't trigger before. So I started with redemption. Go to obedience again. Is it even tracking this one? I'm not even sure. It doesn't actually have a marker, which is did a kind of have a marker.
Watch
Were our sins really?
Perseverance, strength, and then back to the start. Still 3 out of 4, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure why it's 3 of the 4 triggered. Still not it. Back to the beginning. Yeah, okay, because it's obedience. That's the one I was missing. Maybe I was missing obedience. No, because devotion, perseverance, strength, obedience. Maybe it is obedience I'm missing. It's near a small grove of trees. Where's the actual location? Why is this so hard to find? Maybe it's obedience that I'm missing. No, obedience is there. Devotion. Devotion over this way. Yeah, devotion's over here. I've not been to devotion. Okay, well, I guess I maybe don't even have to do them in order. That was my fault. I kind of missed devotion. I thought obedience and devotion are pretty much the same thing. It's kind of redundant. So that's probably what threw me off. There it is. Let's see it from here. Why are those things floating? Was that it? That's something else? Now there's actually a marker. And they're spraying, it's fine. I mean, that's kind of obvious. It has a giant staircase leading up to it. Shrine.
Great serpent.
Good thing I double checked. It was just my fault for not knowing I missed one. I hadn't been this far northeast, I guess. Thing's trying to attack me. There we go. From the Shrine of Redemption, our journey begins, or brings us here to read these words and remember the Great Serpent's teachings. Each day and each night, we do what we think and must be in service to the Great Serpent and none other. True believer shuns the false gods of others. Only with minds unclouded by doubt will we find worthy. There we go. We are worthy. Yeah, you don't even have to do them in order. That's amazing. Okay. Imagine it made you walk. That would be the worst quest ever. That would be like that, delivering those sensors and scanning all those things. Getting samples.
May the Great Serpent guide your steps.
It is done.
Welcome back, traveler. Tell me.
It was illuminating. I learned what is truly important to the Chosen. Well, I mean, it reiterated.
It pleases me to hear understanding it. If you're willing to indulge the curiosity, what did you think of the word? Did you agree with?
If you truly believe in something, you should devote yourself to it completely.
Well spoken. There is no such thing as partial devotion.
Of course not. That's why I am the will of the Great Serpent.
The people united in devotion can accomplish great things. If an old man can trust his intuition, I think I can guess your answer. How did you feel about the words of obedience?
Without it, society would descend into anarchy.
To the ruin of us all, yes. I'm sure we can both agree that nothing truly worthwhile is accomplished. Did those words ring?
Perseverance is important to compensate for lack of ability.
I find that to be true as well.
The other one was kind of true as well.
I'm reminded of my grandfather. His brush. When I asked how he did it,
I don't really care about your.
That
Sorry.
brings us to strength. These words have many of us, however. As a result, there are, after all, is not.
With strength, you can accomplish anything you set out to do. Yep. Yeah, exactly.
Many of our people would agree with you. And yet I wonder whether we sometimes confuse strength with aggression and power.
Is that
There
wrong?
are many kinds of strength, after all. Well, it's customary. I don't have much to offer, but I would not see you leave. Please. It has been a most...
Okay, you gave me...
I have not seen my sister in days. Great Serpent, I pray nothing has happened to her.
Why is this quest so friggin' long? The duel, missing Groats. I guess the duel is next on my list. It seems more interesting than the missing Groats. So missing Groats might not ever happen. They're just Groats.
What?
It's fine.
What do you want?
You're causing a scene. Take this argument somewhere else. What's going on? What's going on?
This does not concern you.
Please accept my apologies.
I thought I already talked to them
yes,
before.
Go on. This is no squab. I can forgive stealing what I cannot abide.
I've already heard this. Times are tough, I guess.
The outsider may somehow understand. I am tired of your shamelessness. And you have gone too far.
Yeah,
this
I've heard
time.
this before.
And I... What?
Borhall, there is already so much death in the city.
Too late, Danica. I accept. You.
I don't know what a second is. What is that?
Our job is to make preparations and ensure we shall have different duties between the two of us. But our aim is to prepare the site of the duel.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna need some help.
Then it is settled. Outsider, you... As for you, Amila, enjoy these
Their family home is this way. It is not far. We can discuss.
Okay, they're gonna have a duel.
You will be working with me. As seconds, it is our duty to prepare for the duel and ensure fairness. I am sorry that you have found yourself in this situation.
Yeah, why am I getting
Know
involved?
that you are doing Amila a great favor. He truly has no one else who would be willing to do this for him. He has burned every bridge imaginable.
Wow.
It seems that after years of suffering Amila's embarrassment, Borhall has reached the boiling point. But still, to challenge your brother to a duel,
Can we make this snappier?
we will be able to work towards a peaceful resolution before it's too late.
Apparently not. You just stopped instead.
Need help with anything?
Can we be done with this? Can we move a little faster? This is my last thing for the night. I might do the growth thing tomorrow then. I might have time. Depends on how early I can start. If I start 9, it's not going to happen. Most likely. But if I could start at 8, then I should be fine. So imagine it will only take me an hour. At most. Hopefully. Okay, you're fine with them.
Everything. Much to do.
What? You're supposed to tell me what to
You
do.
need me for something?
I do. Request.
Great.
Am I just supposed to go into your house?
That damned Amila. I cannot wait to be rid of him.
What is going on with this quest? I'm supposed to talk to you?
Do not let Amila break you down.
Why are you just not doing anything? I followed her, she stopped.
This is it.
There we go,
Shall
fine.
we begin our duties?
Now I can talk to
Are
you.
you
Okay.
ready to discuss our role?
Yes, get started.
Very good. Your primary duty as Amila's second is to work with the brothers and see if a peaceful conclusion is possible. Namely, if Amila apologizes to Borhall and he accepts. As for me, I will be procuring the weapons for the duel and the materials for the preceding ceremony. Borhall as challenger reserves the right to choose the weapons, and he has chosen blades. Do you have any concerns?
From what I've heard, Amila is a drunkard. Amila doesn't stand a chance.
I will note your concern, but know that Borhall has the... If that is all, we... Before that, though, I know that this duel is foolish. I will try and find another peaceful solution to this problem.
Borhall has the right to choose weapons. Does Amila have a choice to choose anything?
Amila has the right to deliver a genuine apology.
Oh, that's it?
The
Okay.
odds of him doing so, however, are low. The oddlum...
Let's get going.
Report back to me when you have spoken with the brother.
One is down there. Where's... Hey, I need to convince him first.
Amila has shamed us for the final time. What is it?
Okay, I'm here because I was told I need to be.
We I have given him a... But instead, damn him.
Seems like your mind is made up, so I'll leave you to it. Yeah, I'm not going to try to persuade him. I'm not going to try to persuade him. It's not worth my time. Just have them fight. A bit more entertaining that way as well, I think. The guy seems to have brought out on himself if he dies. Gambling all their money away. Drinking.
The great serpent saved Dazra from sin. You will see.
Ah, look who... I will not waste your time. I already know what you have come to ask. The answer is...
Okay, perfect. You seem eager to die.
Why are you so sure that I will die? I have been in plenty of scraps on the streets, and I am not some sheltered pushover like my brother.
You made up your mind. Sounds good.
Yes, I have. I am ready to fight and to... Perhaps Borhal was depending on me being a coward. Perhaps he did not truly believe this duel would go on.
Okay, sounds good. This is, gonna brew. Fight brewing.
Do not let Amila break you down. How did you fare?
The duel is still on.
As predicted. But you may still have a chance. Listen to me very carefully. Your final duty as you are preparing the drinks, you will treat each cup with this truck. This duel is idiotic. We both know it. It is a needless loss of life during a crisis where there is already so... You have one final chance.
Leave it to me.
Very good. May the great...
What if I don't poison them? I could choose one, you could choose both, or you could choose nobody. I'm choosing nobody. What the Great Serpent sorted out.
Is everything ready?
The drinks have been prepared.
Then it is time to begin the duel.
Yes. Fine. The time has come.
I am ready.
It is time.
Yeah, I don't get right drugging both of them. That's not going to solve their issues. They'll just kill each other another day. So, street drunk versus sheltered guy. Who wins?
To your health, brother. And may the Great Serpent have mercy on your soul, Amila.
Okay, we got
Tell me, brother, will you be able to live with yourself?
Shut up. You brought this on yourself.
Pray that you lose, brother. If I am to die, my ghost will never let you rest.
So be it.
I guess Amelia lost. Ooh, that was nicely fought. You just countered him at every step. The Great Serpent was wise in the choice. Oh, no, I made the noise.
It is done. May Amila's tormented soul finally find rest in death.
Had to be done.
Yes. Amila was out of control. What happened here today was necessary. But I garner no joy from it.
Ugh, this should not have happened. What have you done? You were supposed to tranquilize them both. You were supposed to scuttle the duel.
What?
Fool. Amila is dead because of you.
Yeah, your anger is misguided. You should have ended this before it even got to this far.
You.
Stop it, Danica. I did nothing wrong. This tranquilizer would have only delayed the
Exactly what I thought.
Anyway.
This is... I am done. Tend to your brother yourself.
She could have spiked the drinks before I even got there and not even told anybody.
Was honorable.
She made me
Amila
do it.
Accepted the duel.
No,
and
no,
you let it
doesn't
play
work
out
like that.
fairly. You did nothing wrong. Your duty as a second has ended. You served Amila honorably, and I thank you for that. Now, I'm sure you are eager for your promised payment. It was well earned. But now I am afraid I must ask you to leave. It is time for me to tend to my brother's body. Farewell.
Brutal. Brutally stabbed, but yep, I'm just it's not stealing, right?
You have helped restore honor to my family name.
How are you handling things so far?
Life goes on, I suppose. It needed to happen. It needed to happen, right? He was out of control. And the episode with Mother's Urn...
Mother's Urn?
The duel needed to happen. I feel no joy over it, though. Good day.
Yes. The other option of tranquilizing them both would have just... They would have both passed out. What is the next track thing? Scientific method. Do I have time for the grow farm? I could check it out, I guess. I could start there, and then if it seems like it's going to take a long time, then I guess I'll leave it for tomorrow. If not, then I might be able to do those sensors tomorrow quickly. Because I know that shouldn't take me very long, if that's the last thing that they have to do. That seems to be a never-ending quest. Yeah, they're getting slaughtered over there, those poor groats. Alex Terminal, interesting. Must be inside. Regrowth theft. This is ridiculous. If citizens begin to starve, he'll take responsibility. If the food supply dries up, mark my words, the blame falls squarely on you. You and every other useless guard in Dazra, Malik. Malik, surely you understand this is a minor issue compared to the other problems facing the city. I understand you are concerned, and we're working as fast as possible to try and help you when we can. But we cannot afford to put all our attention on your grow problem. Boris. My growths continue to disappear week after week and no end in sight. I have not heard from you in some time. Has there been any update in this investigation? All I'm asking for you is do your job and ensure the safety of Dazra's food supply. Missing Groat. Seems like I'm down a Groat today. One of my best breeding males. Maybe saw a female in a passing herd and managed to escape. Hard to tell if there was any foul play. The rest of the goats seem calm and happy. Missing another Groat. Female this time. This is concerning. I have to speak with Crespo in the city. No worries, that didn't work. Confident I'm down 3 Groats. This cannot be a coincidence. Make a report with Vorus in the city. Yeah, it did not help. Okay, so what am I supposed to do next? Is that just a random farmer? Okay.
What? What are you doing?
Missing Groats. I could ask you the same thing.
I am Malik's farmhand, and I'm tending to the Groat.
Something fishy is going on here. You seem nervous.
Because you are making me nervous. I am done talking to you.
Yes, farmhands. Where is Malik? Malik, where? Probably doesn't have any. How does he not notice his... Is he not actually here? Okay, he's over there. At least like a fast roll. I think they have cameras or something. Or...
What are you still doing here? Please, we mustn't waste time.
Do you have any workers that might have seen anything suspicious?
It is just me at the farm. I do not have any workers.
There you go, he does not have any workers.
Yes, goodbye.
So yeah, no wonder why she's shifty. She is stealing the Groats. Where is it taking me to next, though? There's actually a data point there as well. Okay, it probably wants me to go back there again. That's not the farm. So how is it just him when there's multiple farms? It makes little sense. I wonder why they're disappearing. She's still there. Malik tells me he has no farmhands. Tell me what's going on.
Look, I am not the mastermind of all this. I was paid by a man named Andra to bring him a Groat. I need the credits to pay for my uncle's medicine. I am not sure why Andra needs the Groats, but
well, where is he?
you
And
can
then
ask
you'll
him
live.
yourself. I was told to bring the Groat to the seaweed farms in Dasra.
Seaweed
As for me,
farms?
I promise that I will leave this farm and never come back.
Now get out of here
I
then.
will. I won't ever come back here.
And I don't need to kill you then. Okay. Why is that there? Must have put that by accident. Seaweed farm is right there. Okay, maybe this is a pretty fast quest. If that's the case, that's good. Because this seems like it should be the end of it. Should be. Better not drag on longer than this. Found the missing Groats.
Yes? Do you need something?
Groats belong to Malik. Your friend at the farm told me.
my friend at the farm? I think you have the wrong guy. Besides, I would never steal a groat from someone.
Well, if you won't admit it's stolen, I'm just gonna have to take the groat by force.
Why the serpent? You're insane!
You're the one that's, yep. Against the serpent's will, one shall not steal groats. The groats are sacred to the serpents. You should have known that. Okay, well that's problem solved, I guess.
Our sins must have been considerable for the great serpent.
I thought people were not supposed to be coming back. He's back. Oh, this is actually his farm. So he was just at somebody else's farm. Getting spare groats, I guess, or something.
What are you waiting for? Go to my farm and see
I
what
already
you can
did.
find.
Get out of bed so I could tell you about it.
Any progress?
Your groats are safe and sound at the seaweed farm. I've killed the thief. Why is that unfortunate?
Serves them right, I suppose.
Yeah, it
but
does.
There is already so much death around us. Enough of my musings. I won't be wasting any tears over this. Here, your payment. Thank you very much for helping me. My groats and I are quite grateful.
You might want to keep a better eye on your groats so they don't disappear. At least get some machines to help guard your farm. Okay, that was nice and quick. I guess I might even have time to do the sensors really quick. And finish all the side quests in one go. That'd be sick. Okay, so yeah, I could fast travel there, go northeast. Yeah, this is like all of them. Which is the closer one here? That one on the hill. Hopefully that's the last part of this quest. It's absolutely ridiculous that they made you go at 3 times to 3 different locations. You could just do it all at once. Like, how did these sensors even get here? I mean, why are they not linked? Error log. Anomalous readings. Okay, uplink. Complete. Guess I did it? Yeah, I think it's done. So I don't think it's maybe all the side quests. I don't think I've done all the side quests though, but I'm not going. My goal is not to. It's just to clear the ones that were on my backlog. And wait. I'm going northwest. I think I'm going north. Southwest. Okay, is it that one or is it the other one? Okay, it's that one. I'm looking right at it. Okay. I wish they'd have more distance markers. And now it showed up. I can't jump that high. Not quite high enough. Let me find somewhere to actually climb. I should have let my boost recharge. Come on, I can't grab that edge? There we go. Reach up. Nope, I start falling. It's horrible. Okay, why did I fall from that edge? Okay, this must be where I could climb here. Hard to get to. Two down, two to go. Oh, there's one there I missed. This one's a little easier to get to, at least. Okay, one more. This fetch quest, the fetch quests with fetch quests built in. I think I want to go from this side. It seems higher up, so I don't have to climb. I could jump down instead of going up. Much better idea. I have not even leveled up from these side quests. So maybe they weren't even worth my time. Some of them might actually factor into the endgame, I'm not sure. The ones that related to the serpent really should. There we go, done. I think that's... No, I chose the wrong one, didn't I? No, I chose the right one. Okay, good. You're actually up top now.
Oh, welcome back. Time to... Did you notice anything?
Gravity issues with the chronometers.
Well, that's certainly not what I was expecting. Now, let's have a look. Seems as I suspected. The sensors simultaneously recorded as... This is our best glimpse yet into... How interesting. The chronometer seemed to have gone haywire in all four of the devices. Even gravity itself seems to have been briefly altered.
Laws and time and space were affected.
A rudimentary summation, perhaps. Now, I'm sure...
I'll leave the rest of the stuff to you two.
That's fair enough. So, it seems that a certain local species of flora has suddenly become extreme. These biochemical changes occur. Notably, the first sightings of these toxic variants. I'm just not sure how the strange effects of the vortex could cause plants to mutate so rapidly.
By triggering a defensive response. Countless species of fauna have evolved to... Poisonous toxins are among the most common such adaptations.
That's true, but those adaptations evolved over generations. These seem to have appeared in a matter of mere days.
Yeah, days should not be possible.
And yet, the sensors documented fluctuations.
Well, maybe that's
in
why.
The very fabric of space.
Time and space.
Who's to say what's impossible?
Can they be dangerous to people too?
No. Well, however, We rely on the local. If the problem is left unchecked,
Shireen, do you remember that experiment?
Oh, there's
one
another
designed
part.
to alter plant biochemistry? Huh. I'd been theorizing. It's possible I could alter the formula to neutral.
There.
The experimental compound is locked. I was growing strains of fungus in a group of pirates. Pirates.
This quest is horrible.
On Varun Kai.
This has like endless. How many parts? I'm gonna look this up. Like, how many parts does this friggin' quest have? Because it just seems to be never ending for some reason. It's called. Scientific method. Okay, so that's the last part. For at least, fortunately, that's the last part of it. But it is also a long part, by the looks of it. It's another huge area. I'll get your compound, but I expect hazard pay.
And you have every right to. Rest assured, we'll have the credits ready when you return. Go with the search.
But I don't have time to do that tonight, so that'll something for tomorrow, and that should be able to be done because it's the last part. Oh, it's just over there too. It's not that far away. I probably have it already on my map. Yes, it's just over here. The subterranean farm? That's... Nope. No, not load. Why isn't... There we go. Save. That's going to be it for me. So have a good night. Good day. Whatever it's for you. See you next time. Same time, same place tomorrow for the finale. Because it looks like it's going to be the finale tomorrow. Thanks for watching.